This is Umar for BoxNation. Have we seen a robbery tonight or not?
No, it was a very, very close fight. I had it 1 round to Terence Crawford. I had it drawn going into the last round. I thought it was an extraordinary chess match. At the press conference today, we were asking them about, both of them, about their patience. It was a very, very high level, very technical fight in which both men were trying to draw the other in. They had little successes. It was mainly one punch that they were landing. They weren't throwing combinations. They were risking very little, which is why we've been asking Israil, do you wish you'd gone for broke a little bit more? I am surprised that at the 116, 112 card, because I do think Israil won at least 5 of those rounds in the middle towards the end. But we witnessed something amazing tonight, not just this fight, the whole event, the Eminem concert. We were moaning it was dragging on too long, but the denouement, the finale, was just extraordinary. It's amazing to be here, Umar. It was an amazing event to be at. I'd like to see those two guys fight each other again.
I'm going to just try and bring Vadim into this. Okay.
I'm just going to ask you. Oh, sorry. It was an incredibly close fight. I mean, the first thing that Bomac said when he sat down was, phew, didn't he? That was the first thing he did. When he sat down and he went, I've just got to say this, phew.
They've been in 40 fights. They know what they're in against.
Yeah.
Bomac is probably one of the best trainers. These guys are really top of the line as a team. Crawford, his trainer, they knew what they were up against. I don't think they really wanted this fight. I think Riyadh is what made it happen, and why it was Israil and not somebody else. And all the credit to Crawford for just saying, okay, let's do it.
Vadim, is your gut instinct that these two men will meet again?
I don't know what Crawford would do, but gut instinct, yes.
I think so. I think
people would want to see it again.
But that's why I was asking your guy, why I was asking Israil, if you could fight him again now, what would you do differently? Because he looked like he had it in him to hurt Terence in that ring.
One guy had 40 professional fights, the other guy had 10 professional fights. So of course he's only just getting better. And if I was a fan, I would rather see Crawford fight Israil again than fight Canelo.
Vadim, let me just ask you, I thought it was a close fight, but the latter rounds, I had Israil winning them comfortably. Yeah. One of the judges gave the last 4 rounds, all of them to Terence. Just get your reaction to that, please.
Probably they felt like they needed to save him. When I was commenting something on at the press conference, Terence felt the need to say, he didn't say all that, and I respect the guy. I love him actually. He's also one of my favorite athletes. But why did he react? Why did he care about? Why did he react to that? Because he's got his 2 gloves. He can punch. He's crazy strong. He's got long hands. He can do anything. Why does he need to even react to the judge's situation? He doesn't need anybody behind him except his 2 big fists. He doesn't. And but I'm not going to complain about this decision because he did good too. And I don't want to take any credit from him. I would want to see it again.
We can't wait for Bivol and Beterbiev though as well. I mean, it's an amazing time. I was asking Eddie earlier up here, obviously the promoter, about it being a golden age for boxing. You've been around a long time in the sport. You're a very young man, but you've been around a long time. It does feel like we're in a golden age.
100%. I can't wait for that either. We already had one blown out. It was supposed to happen. We were almost there. I mean, that's going to be another really, really exciting fight, and believe it or not, it can go either way. I think all the people all over the world, all the fans should really keep an eye out on that fight. I think that's going to be a really, really, a really interesting performance on both sides of the, Beterbiev and Bivol.
What's Bivol going to do against Beterbiev?
You don't know?
It's going to be another chess match.
You've seen many of his fights. I mean, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to be patient, smart, box, class, footwork. Try to get him to make mistakes, and we know what Beterbiev is going to do. He's going to try to take it to him.
And if Bivol wins and he's brilliant, we'll probably start calling him the #1 pound for pound in the world.
Probably. But I mean, all these guys, I think they still all have chances, and we're not stopping here.
Lovely, great to see you. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Vadim.
Thank you, Vadim.
Cheers.
Gareth, just away from the main event, Martin Bakole, is he?
Martin Bakole's really put his stock up there.
Is he a top 5 heavyweight?
Well, maybe not a top 5, he's definitely top 10. And I think Martin Bakole, Zhile Zhang, Martin Bakole, Joseph. I know. You salivate the thought of it. Martin Bakole, Joseph Parker. There's so many great fights out there for him now. He's put himself in the frame. Martin Bakole, Agit Kabayel. He's going to be on those big Riyadh season cards. He really deserves it. Good luck to him as well. I mean, he's waited patiently. He's been much avoided as well. Thought he was tremendous tonight. And just to cap off, I thought Jarrell Miller beat
Robbed.
Andy Ruiz. I don't. I'm not going to call robbery.
Really?
No, not a robbery, but I really do think he won. It was a very tough fight to watch. It was so tiring to watch. It was like a sofa and a bed fighting each other. Two massive figures slugging it out. And there's no pillow fists in those two either, to use the analogy. But no, it was a fantastic night. Amazing to be here. Well done, Eminem. He wasn't too bad, was he? He wasn't too shabby, slim, shady, was he, baby? And I'm out of here, Eminem.